Hello, champions. So today I got something really heartfelt to talk to y'all about, and so stay tuned, listen to the whole end, because this may help somebody get over some obstacles. So let me go in. Hey guys, I just want to talk to you real quick. I am on my journey to monetization, getting my 1,000 viewers, subscribers, and also getting those 4,000 watch hours. So let me talk to y'all real quick about today and what today means to me. 2 years ago today, it's hard to even say. 2 years ago today, I buried my mother, and I was able to help lower her down by hand in the ground. And let me tell you something. The last couple days has been pretty rough. I was trying to figure out why couldn't I get my mind together to do my thumbnails, and then it dawned on me, oh, that's what happened 2 years ago today. You know, it's funny how your mind and your body knows different things, and you kind of like try to put it in the back burner, but it came up today in my mind. And let me just say this: my mother was everything to me, and she was just an awesome mom. She wasn't perfect, and no one is, but she did try hard. My mom had 3 kids, and she always said, do your best, be your best. You can make it happen. And I know that I get a lot of my inspiration and motivation from her. It's been hard. But I want you to know that you can keep on pushing. You can keep on pushing and getting through your obstacles in life. When you go through a problem or situation in life, you have to remember what you were taught and how your values are, and that your character should always be strong. Let me tell y'all, this has been an ordeal, but I'm on my way to greatness. And that's what you have to feel in your heart and say to yourself and speak to yourself every day, that you're on your way to greatness. And a lot of people don't get what success really is until a tragedy happens in your family or in your life. So I want you to remember that, to keep yourself in alignment. As soon as you wake up in the morning, pray and meditate, because it balances your whole life. It balances you out for that day to get you ready for whatever comes your way. And so eat healthy, get your exercise in, because it's important. It's important for you to take care of this temple that God has given you. What happens is you have been given gifts, and your automatic gifts is your mind, your body, and your spirit. And sometimes people forget about that. You have to take care of these things, your mind, your body, and your spirit. Right? It's cold out here, y'all. It's 37 degrees out here. I should have had on some gloves, but I didn't know it was gonna be this cold. But just remember to keep yourself in alignment and to keep on going, to keep on striving, because this life, how things are happening in this world, it can be very rough. It really can, but it can be great as well. I mean, my thing is that you must give yourself happiness. Don't wait for someone else to give you happiness. And if you have to travel and go somewhere alone, go travel. Go to that concert. Go enjoy yourself. Go do whatever it is that you want to do to make you happy. I don't care if you're married or if you're in a relationship. Go do what works for you. That person that you may be with may not do the things that you like to do all the time. And let's just say you're single. You may not have friends that have enough money to do the things that you want to do. So go and enjoy yourself. I've seen many times that I had friends that, I mean, we were really cool. We had the best times sitting and talking and laughing and going to probably eat or something like that. But I'm talking about doing grown folk stuff. You know, really traveling and going to retreats and doing, you know, different things like that. Going to high-end spas and stuff, because I love my massages. I love taking care of myself. So when I saw that they didn't have the money, it wasn't that I never stopped talking to them, but they stopped talking to me because they saw I was on another level. And I was like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do what I need to do. I'm gonna go enjoy myself. And so that's what you have to do. I had to go enjoy myself. And then my little bougie friends that I knew, and I'll call them associates, I didn't want to go nowhere with them. I'm not bougie. I just like very nice things, and I love quality. That's what I love. That's the thing about me. I love quality. I don't have to have the latest whatever. That's not me. If it works and it's sturdy and it's beautiful the way I like it, that's what I need, and I'm good. You know, I love quality foods and stuff like that too. So, but anyway, go ahead and do your thing. Don't worry about somebody else. See, right now, I'm doing a walk, right? 90 days, 10K plus steps, and shooting my video is my goal. Every day I gotta shoot a video. Every day I gotta walk 10,000 steps or more. And that means I'm gonna keep my business in line, keep myself balanced, and just do what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. You know, it's just, you gotta keep yourself in a repetition of work ethic that will align with your time frame and your lifestyle. So, but anyway, I chose to do a juice fast. It was in July, the end of July. And I ended it in September the 8th. I did a 42-day juice fast. I lost 30 pounds. Okay? 30 pounds, y'all. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so small. But I still had stomach to get rid of, right? And thank God I still had some butt left. But because I was doing some squats too in those 42 days. But anyway, I did that. And even before I did that juice fast, I had been eating differently all my life. When I was 15, I decided to go vegan for 3 months because I just wanted to see a different way of life. I remember when I was a little girl, my grandmother passed away at 63 years old. And I kept saying to myself, well, what do I need to do to take care of myself, you know? And, you know, you think about the different things that happen to people and that you witness as a child. And when you become a grown adult, you try to make sure that you don't follow those bad habits. Oh my God, look at those trees. I love the fall. Woo, that's pretty. But anyway, you don't want to follow those bad habits. As a matter of fact, let me tell you about this quick story while I'm going through this other stuff, okay? So, when I was a little girl, I was basically like, hey, make sure that you go give your aunt, it was my great aunt, food. You know, I was the one that, after the food was done, I would go give my great aunt the food, right? So, I never forgot or have forgotten, this plate that I had was a nice size yellow plate. And I went in there and I said, Aunt Hannah, I was like, your food is ready. Here's your food. And I was like, why is Aunt Hannah laying on the floor? And she just she was like laying on the floor looking like she was asleep. And anyway, I went back in the kitchen. I said, Mama, Aunt Hannah won't wake up. She's sleeping. She's on the floor sleeping. My mama said, what? So she ran in there. Come to find out, Aunt Hannah had passed away. Well, y'all know what? I loved my Aunt Hannah because she let me braid her hair. I learned how to braid on her hair when I was a little girl. I was probably 4 years old. And when we cleaned out Aunt Hannah's room, she had like a chest, like a treasure chest. It looked like a treasure chest. Aunt Hannah had like 15 bottles of Wild Irish Rose in there. And Hannah was guzzling it up. I don't know. Maybe she had cirrhosis of the liver or something she died from. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, you got to be careful what you put in your body. And also, she was a big woman. She wasn't real big, but she was a big woman. My grandmother was a big woman. And and then she lost some weight, a lot of weight. But she ended up, you know, passing away really early at 63 years old. That was young. So, but anyway, y'all, I have decided to go raw vegan. And what does that mean? I'm not going to call myself a raw vegan, but what I will say is that I am eating the way God intended us to eat. Because in the beginning, you know, there was nothing but vegetation and most likely fruits. I mean, if you think about it, you say, okay, well, I need to eat some fruits and vegetables. What I'm gonna eat, and there's this garden. Let me see what I can get to eat here. So those are the things that have nourished my body and make me feel very good. And I don't have a desire to eat meat anymore. Like, I would tear up a freaking wing. You hear me? Ask any of my family. They'd be like, Shauna, you don't eat meat no more? No. Like, I would tear up some flats. And I know some of y'all out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, this has been a journey. And like I said, I'm working to monetize. Okay, to get monetized. And I'm excited about it. And this is my journey. And I hope you continue to stick with me on this journey and see where this time frame, what what happens through this whole time frame. All right, so y'all have a wonderful day. I love you. I believe in you, and I want to see you win. Have a wonderful day, and try your best to get 10,000 steps in to stay healthy.